sir. I am Cheryl To Li Chen and my matric number is 270746. Today I am going to present the history about the Coca-Cola Company. Whether it is a convenience store in the city or a grocery store in the country, you can definitely find them in the freezer. Everyone must have drunk Coca-Cola since childhood. Coca-Cola is a well-known global leading brand. It is a carbonated drink. Coca-Cola has become the leader in the market, with an average daily turnover of $100 million, the greatest beverage in the United States. It means that many peoples is like to drink Coca-Cola. This love is enough to make Coca-Cola dominate for a century and become famous in the world. Besides that, Coca-Cola also has become one of the easily recognizable brands in the world. The invention of Coca-Cola is a surprise, and the marketing techniques are even more impressive. After 3 different people's legends, the delicious recipe comes from a pharmacist John Pemberton and the medicinal wholesaler Asar Griggs Candler. Finally, Robert Woodruff had promoted Coca-Cola to the world. In 1886, the pharmacist Pemberton was used the cocaine extracted from coca leaves and caffeine from cola nut to formulate a refreshing, calming, and headache-relieving formula in a laboratory in Atlanta. While trying to prepare a glass of beverage, he accidentally mixed the base syrup with carbonated water and that gave birth to the drink Coca-Cola. The Coca-Cola was first sold at Jacob's Pharmacy in Atlanta, Georgia on the 8th of May 1886 at 5 cents per glass at soda fountains, which were popular in the US at the time due to the belief that carbonated water was good for the health. Pemberton claimed that Coca-Cola was a valuable brain tonic which cured many diseases such as morphine addiction, headaches, nerve disorders, indigestion, and impotence. In 1888, Dr. Pemberton sold his business to Atlanta businessman, Asar Griggs Candler, who expanded the beverage sales to soda fountains beyond Atlanta. Asar Candler became the real owner of Coca-Cola. In 1892, Asar Candler formally established the Coca-Cola Company and sold Coca-Cola equipment franchise rights for $1. The Coca-Cola was sold to a lot of pharmacist stores across the United States. It quickly spread throughout the market. After that, Asar Candler found that its consumers can only be limited to the patient group if Coca-Cola has been positioned as a headache potion. Hence, Asar changed the market positioning of Coca-Cola, defining it as a drink that can helps in refreshing. Coca-Cola soft drink brings happiness to a lot of peoples. So under the leadership of Asar, Coca-Cola gradually walked out of the pharmacy and became a refreshing drink that people are familiar with in the streets.
Welcome Nicholas. Do you have any question after listen to this presentation about Coca-Cola Company?
Hi Cheryl. May I know how did Coca-Cola build such a powerful system?
Yes, sure. As mentioned before, Coca-Cola is the most popular soft drink in the world. It's sold almost everywhere, and its brand name is known in most languages. The Coca-Cola Company, TCCC, manufactures and sells not only Coca-Cola itself, but also a wide range of other beverages, like Fanta, Sprite, water, juices, and energy drinks. The brand owes its success primarily to the product itself as well as its iconic marketing campaigns that position Coke as a drink with a fun and active lifestyle.
Oh, I see. May I know what lies behind the supply chain of Coca-Cola?
Yes, the supply chain of Coca-Cola is focused on local sourcing. Coca-Cola mainly sources locally because it optimizes the supply chain, with the company needing to set up manufacturing plants close to where the sugar is grown. The less time it takes for sugar to be delivered to the processing plants, the fewer risks persist throughout the supply chain. Another reason is that Coca-Cola wants to contribute to the socio-economic development in the countries where they conduct business. Since the company places great importance in forming partnerships with the suppliers, the Coca-Cola supplier network is very strong. This allows Coca-Cola to deliver products faster to local stores. Besides that, Coca-Cola also focus on real-time visibility. The management at Coca-Cola Consolidated, headquartered at Charlotte and the largest Coca-Cola bottler in the US, realized that real-time visibility could make the distribution process better. The challenge was that products needed to be moved from the many manufacturing units and they needed to be on store shelves within 48 hours. Often, it happened that the unloading crew at the distribution center would be sent home when inbound trucks to the warehouse were within an hour of arriving because the warehouses had no idea where the delivery trucks were. So, the company partnered with a leading real-time visibility solution provider to integrate GPS-enabled logging devices to the delivery trucks. With this solution, Coca-Cola Consolidated can empower its warehouses, planning department, and production functions to operate with better information. They can also improve execution with better coordination. This is because Coca-Cola Consolidated now has better visibility into its own operations. They can use reliable data to communicate better with key partners, which include transportation companies in charge of the deliveries. This would not have been possible without GPS tracking.
Well, how about the technologies do they use?
Coca-Cola has a solid data-driven strategy underpinning decisions right across the business, and it's known to have invested extensive resources into research and development in areas like artificial intelligence, AI, to make the most of the data it collects. The company is also capitalizing on AI bots, the technology behind virtual assistants like Siri and Alexa, and developing AI assistants for vending machines. These will allow users to personalize their experience, for example, by asking the machine to mix their favorite blend exactly to their preference. The AI also enables the vending machines to behave differently in different scenarios. Social media data is another important avenue that Coca-Cola fully exploits, and it's no wonder with 35 million Twitter followers and a whopping 105 million Facebook fans. With those kinds of numbers, the company is sitting on a rich vein of valuable data. One way it uses this data is in tracking how Coca-Cola products are represented across the various social media platforms. This kind of data gives Coca-Cola important insights into who is drinking their drinks, where those people are located, and what prompts them to mention the brand online. The information can be used to serve consumers more targeted adverts, which, according to Coca-Cola, are 4 times more likely to result in a click. In the future, the company is keen to use AI to create the adverts themselves.
Can you tell me what's their supply chain strategy?
Yes, sure. There are other things that contribute to making the Coca-Cola supply chain management system great. The first strategy is focus on innovation. The Coca-Cola Company is always ready to adopt emerging technologies. Coca-Cola Enterprises seamlessly integrates modern innovative technologies into its supply chain. For example, it uses 3D printing to manufacture bottles and cans for its drinks. The second is long-term relationships with retail partners. Coca-Cola has proven itself to be one of the most valuable and reliable suppliers for its retail partners. For example, the company has been growing together with McDonald's since 1955. Third, close collaboration with bottlers. The Coca-Cola Company provides a standard set of guidelines for all of its bottling partners. As a result, most of the strategic decisions are centralized. Fourth, Global Supply Chain Council. One reason why the supply chain of Coca-Cola is so efficient is that there is a Global Supply Chain Council that focuses on adhering to Coca-Cola supply chain strategies. Lastly, quality control. Coca-Cola has strict quality requirements when it comes to manufacturing practices. For example, Coca-Cola HBC, a bottling franchise partner of Coca-Cola Enterprises, requires quality, environment, and health safety certifications from its suppliers.